Welcome to Mischief Wargaming. I'm John, and this is a Blood Bowl Roundup. The second round of this year's Mischief Cup is in the bag, and the teams all look like they are starting to hit their stride, though some are performing better than others. If I were to characterise this round, I'd say RNG played a bigger role in deciding the result of the games far more than any particular tactics, or lack thereof, that I employed. Truly, Nuffle's fickle whims played havoc on some teams, while blessed others. First up were the Hex Metal Sun Warriors facing the Dudenair Striders. The opening game of the round really punished the vampires for their lack of rerolls. While both teams scored touchdowns, it was the Sun Warriors who pulled out a victory and caused a lot of casualties. Even the werewolf star player Wilhelm Cheney wasn't able to save the day for the Striders. The Lizardmen are in a pretty good spot going into the next game. While Croc is missing the next game, the team still has available reserves as well as an extra reroll. Meanwhile, the vampires are going to have it rough. Still with no rerolls, the team is also missing Pharaon Sarrazin, Raphael Law and Gerard the Thrall. The team did hire two new replacements in Andre and Florian, but the team is certainly going to have to call for more help next game. The second game saw the Sumeru Thunderers face the Slough Gardeners. The game ended up in a tie, with both teams scoring 2 touchdowns each. Both teams also caused 3 casualties each. The Skaven star player, Skitter Stabstab, proved very useful, scoring a touchdown, but they weren't enough to eke out a victory. The Nippon team is looking strong, with a smattering of skills and a good stock of rerolls, but Kai Izuhara will miss next game, putting stress on the lack of reserves for a relatively fragile team. The Nurglings got out of the game looking stronger than they did going into it, with only Abolathon missing the next game, and a big stack of rerolls. The team will still be able to hire a star player for the next game, but they won't be on quite the same level as Hackful and Scuttlespike. Lastly, Sigmar Stormhammers faced off against the Warpstoners Anonymous. This game was surprisingly one-sided, with Sigmar's Chosen failing to do anything of note. The Warpstones, on the other hand, scored 2 touchdowns and caused plenty of casualties. The Stormcast team are not looking so good for their next game. Adol Hello is set to miss the next game, and with no reserves, a Stormcast journeyman presumably from a different storm host entirely, will have to take their place. On the other hand, the Chaos Renegades have begun to mutate, with a selection of Chaos Blessings presenting themselves. No doubt a sign that the team coach, Freshhell the Tainted, is less concerned with helping the addicts recover and instead doping them with even more Warpstone. And here are the league standings after round 2. It's a 3-way tie for first, with the Renegades, Nurglings and Nippon teams all neck and neck, with the rest trailing behind. Still, there is plenty left to play for as we move ahead into the third round. First, the freshly mutated Warpstoners Anonymous face the Sumeru Thunderers. Both teams are looking strong and are fairly evenly matched. Next, the Dujane Striders face Sigmar Stormhammers. Both teams took a pounding this round, but the Striders are still at a disadvantage, so they will have to hire a star player. Captain Karina von Ries will lend her strength and her fangs to help the Vampire team. Lastly, the Slaupas Gardeners take on the Hexametal Sun Warriors. The Gardeners are still weak compared to Lizardmen, so I've brought in Ripper Bolgrot, a fungus-infected Troggoth star player. And that's how things are looking going into the third round. I don't have a firm ETA on the next game right now, but the next video will be Halo Flashpoint, and after which the third round will begin. So for now, if there's any other game you'd like to see me check out, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, take care.